Yo, what is poppin'? The NFL season is just around the corner, like it's literally the week after, in like 2 weeks. The Packers' first game is September the 6th on a Friday. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, in today's video, I am going to be covering their schedule, giving you all who I think what games they're going to win, their final season record before the season even starts. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, before I even get into that, some of these wins, I mean, like obviously I'm going to cover them. They could go either way. The losses that I have, I do have some, not very many, but I do have some on here that could possibly happen. But I'll cover them whenever I get to them, but just fair warning for that. Here we have my current record list, or whatever you want to call it, for the coming up 2024 season. I know y'all are probably going to be very confused about this. You're going to be like, oh, you're biased because you're a Packers fan, this and that. But it's a little bit of both. It's genuinely what I think, and plus a little bit of bias, but you know what I mean. But coming off their first game of the year, September 6th, this game is one of the ones I was talking about where it could go either way. The Eagles, in my opinion, are not as good as they once were. Even in preseason, you know, like the Packers are not looking good, but you know, like we played the Broncos and we did it. I mean, like people, like it's just so funny because I love seeing these people, especially the Bears fans, especially during preseason right now where they're like popping off or whatever. It's because like I'm just letting y'all know this: the starters are not even playing, and you all are acting like y'all won the season. Like it is what it is. But the Eagles game, I think, could go either way. It could go as a win, it could go as a loss. I don't know what's going to happen until it happens. But just for now, I'm just going to say it's safe to possibly say that we might lose that game. Even though I personally don't think we will, I'm just going to put it on there just so y'all will shut up. Coming off the next game to the Colts. It's the Colts. The Colts are just the Colts. You know, we don't have a really good history with the Colts. I think the last time we played them, we actually lost. But, you know, Jordan Love got that contract extension, being the highest paid quarterback of all time. No matter what you all say, he is the highest paid quarterback of all time, higher than Rodgers. How? I do not know. When people ask me, I say it's because we had the money to give it to him, so we did. And yeah, we have a lot of faith in Jordan Love, and that's all I need to say. I do think we're all going to beat the Colts. The Titans, that's kind of a given. The Vikings, I know they got Aaron Jones, but they don't have. No, the Vikings don't have Kirk Cousins anymore. And I'll have to look it up, but I forgot what quarterback they actually have right now. But I just don't think just having Aaron Jones on their team is going to be enough to secure them a victory. So I'm just going to say we're going to win, even though they have Jay Jettas. It is what it is. I think he got hurt. Who got hurt? I think, no, JJ McCarthy went, I'm pretty sure, to the Vikings. Unless I'm getting him mixed up with someone else. And then he got injured. But, yeah, we're going to win. The Rams, it's the Rams. We're going to win. The Cardinals, you know, they're one of the worst teams in the NFL. We're going to win that game for sure. The Texans, you know, I have mixed feelings about this game because it could honestly go either way because you know how CJ Stroud is. And CJ Stroud last year off his rookie year was so good for a rookie. And I think we could lose it very easily, but we also could win it if, you know, we actually played. But it's whatever. Jaguars, we're going to beat them. I think it's probably going to be a very close game, but I think we're going to win. The Lions, you know, we do this every year. We trade back and forth. We either win the first game we play them or we lose, and then the next game we win or lose. Most of the time, if we lose the first one, we're going to win the second one, or if we win the first one, we're going to lose the second one. That's just how it's been for a long time, especially now with their stacked team that they have. But I think they could go either way. Then we have our bye week. You know, we're chilling. We got a kind of an early bye, I would say. An early-ish bye, kind of. Not really. But then we play the Bears straight after, and I think we're just going to beat the Bears. I don't care what the people were saying. Caleb Williams is not that good. Okay, Caleb Williams is not that good. The Bears are still the Bears. They just got a new quarterback. I mean, they thought Justin Fields was going to be their Lord and Savior. Look at him now. He's being back up to Russell Wilson on the Steelers. I don't know if that's for a fact. I just think they're going to play Russell over Justin Fields, but I could be wrong. Next up to the 49ers. I don't know why I put a win here, but I did it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could happen. I don't think the 49ers are going to go back to back, but who knows? They could go back to the Super Bowl again this year. But I think just for now, we're going to leave that as a win because I don't know how to comment on that yet. The Dolphins, the last time we played them, we was on like our winning streak with Rodgers in that year before where we was doing so bad, but we somehow still beat them, and I just think we're going to win again this time. They don't really have anyone new that's insanely good, but the season hasn't started yet, so we don't know. Next up is the next Lions game that we play them. Like I said before, if we win the first one, we could lose the second one, or if we lose the first one, we can win the second one. Who knows? We could win both games. I'm not sure yet, but this is my preseason stuff. Okay, then we got the Seahawks. They got Geno Smith still, I'm pretty sure. The Seahawks are like one of those teams you just don't really know what's going to happen, especially with the Packers. We're a very inconsistent team at times, but if we win, I'm happy, so I don't care. The Saints, I still have PTSD from when we played them. What was it? I think it was the year about 2 or 3 years ago. We played them first game of the year. They didn't play Rodgers or any of our starters in that first in the preseason that year. That's the year we drafted Jordan Love. And then we played the Saints and got whooped, absolutely mollywopped. But I think that's going to change this time. We're going to beat the Saints. And then we're playing the Vikings after we got 2 conference games immediately after that. The Vikings game, I don't see us losing a game to the Vikings because I'm just looking at their roster and everything, and I just don't really see it happening. And then the Bears is the very next game. The date hasn't been decided yet, but I think I don't see ourselves losing to the Bears no matter who's on our team or what. The Packers own the Bears. The Bears will never win a game against us, I swear. And yeah, that's just basically it. According to my record, we're gonna go 14-3. I would like to go 17-0 or 18-0, but I would like to go 17-0, but we don't know yet until the season actually happens. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of this one. It's been a while since I've actually posted on here, and I just don't know what to say to that. But we are back. I'm repping the Green Bay hat. Okay, I'm bringing out my Green Bay gear this year for once in my videos. Madden 25 just dropped. As soon as I get it, I don't know when that's gonna be. I'm gonna start probably dropping some of those. I'm gonna try to do some football content because this is my favorite time of the year. And it's gonna be in today's video. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, your all's thoughts and everything. Go follow all of my social medias down below. And I'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Peace, take care.